Hello friend, welcome. Today's video is focusing on a chemical-free version. I should say a toxic chemical-free version because there are naturally occurring chemicals, but a toxin-free version of a detangling spray for your hair so that we can continue to keep harmful chemicals out of our bodies so that our bodies can work in the way that God created them. Let's dive in. All right, so this recipe I'm going to show you guys today is based on the ingredients that I currently have on hand. It's the same similar base, but feel free to tweak this with what you may or may not have, and I'll try and walk you through some of that. Now, I love to reuse my bottles and spray bottles for different things. So this is actually a bottle of Lavaderm cooling mist, and a little secret is there's a tiny bit, like maybe about this much in the bottle. I usually do it when it's about here, but I forgot to order, honestly, more Lavaderm until it got a little lower. But I leave a little bit of my Lavaderm cooling mist in the bottle, and then I'm gonna reuse this bottle. So what I will do is just take the lid off. I like to leave this in here because if you watched my unboxing video from this month, you heard me explain there is aloe in the Lavaderm cooling mist. There is, what else am I missing? The aloe, the minerals, and you have sea salt and lavender and Northern Lights black spruce and helichrysum. So just a lot of really nourishing things for your scalp and for your hair. So I use that as my base. And then I take whatever conditioner I happen to have on hand. Frequently, I use the lavender conditioner for this. It's my favorite from Young Living. You want to make sure that whatever conditioner you're using is plant-based, that there are no harmful ingredients in here, and you'll have to read the labels carefully, honestly, to find that out, because marketing does so many things, and things will say chemical-free or like all natural or using plant-based ingredients, but sometimes read the actual ingredients so that you know, because sometimes they'll put that on there, and there's a lot of brands, we call it greenwashing, out there that really aren't as clean as they advertise. Now, Young Living, all of their products meet the Seed to Seal standard, so it's all super clean. I don't have to worry about any of their products. This is the Copaiba Vanilla Conditioner. Clearly my bottle is very well loved. I just grabbed this out of the shower, and all you're gonna do is squirt. This one's a little thicker, I feel like. I do one hefty squirt into my bottle, and then I'm going to add my essential oils. I have 4 here that I like. You could add other ones if you want a different aroma. These are all ones that are very nourishing for, like I said, the scalp and your hair, and are great for just strong, healthy hair follicles. So this is cedarwood, and I'm going to drop about 3 to 6 drops, I'd say, in there, depending how strong you want it. Honestly, when I make DIYs, I very rarely measure the drops. I just kind of drop it in there. It's real scientific, but that tells you it's super simple. So frequently we overcomplicate. I am one who tends to overcomplicate a lot of things and wait for things to be perfect, and I am learning just to embrace it and go with it, and it's better to have something than nothing at all. All right, lavender is next. And then I'm gonna do some tea tree, and rosemary will be after tea tree. Same amount, 3 to 6 somewhere drops. If you have not been using oils for long, you'll want to go on the lower side of the number of drops, just so that you don't have any sort of detox reaction in your scalp. You want to just like ease into that and not do too many. Oops, my rosemary's low. All right, after you have your oils in here, I like to kind of swish them around a little bit so that they mix into the conditioner and the liquid that's already in there that's got an aloe base, so it's not gonna separate from the water. And then I have my handy dandy tiny funnel, And this is just some regular water. This is actually Berkey water, but you could use regular tap water. And you're going to fill the rest of your bottle. The water actually needs a little bit more, but I usually fill it till it's almost full here. Then you want to shake it really, really, really well. Mix those up, get that conditioner all mixed in with the water and the oils. And then of course, so that you don't confuse this with your Lavender cooling mist you may have on hand as well, make sure you remove the label or mark it in some way. Oops. That'll be the ripped label for right now. You could get fancy. You could put this in a beautiful jar. You could make a gorgeous label. Honestly, for some reason, I'm that way with some of my oils, and then it comes to some things like this, and I'm like, that works. I know that's not my lavender. Is that terrible? But you could totally make this really pretty. This is also functional, and I know that this is not my normal lavender bottle. I'm throwing things. Oops. All right, so here you have your detangler. I am gonna make this look a little nicer, but you just shake it before each use, and then while your hair's still wet, spritz your hair, spritz your kid's hair, totally safe. If you're using it on a young child, maybe go a little bit lighter on the oils, especially as you're first starting, maybe 1 to 2 drops. But this is gonna be so great for scalp, healthy hair, and to help you get those tangles out without the tears, without any chemicals. Enjoy, no more tears. Cheers.